How's it going? Hey, ATM fam, how's it going? Good to see you. Today we're going to talk about the decade-old disappearance of Julie Danielle Ray. She went by the nickname Dani, D-A-N-I. At the time she disappeared, she was 37 years old. She disappeared, well, we'll get to that in a minute. First, I want to tell you she was a white female with brown hair and blue eyes. She was about 5'7", 131. She had tattoos on both arms. Now, I have a picture of one of the tattoos on one of her arms, but I can't make out what it's supposed to be because it's really blurry. But, you know, maybe people with a better set of eyes than I can figure it out. If you think you know what that tattoo is, leave it in the comments below. So she had tattoos on both arms and on one leg. And the tattoos on her leg included the name Jaylin, Jaylin, and the initials CJ. She worked as a restaurant server at the time of her disappearance. And also at the time of her disappearance, she was the mother of at least 2 sons who were 14 and 15 at that time. Let's talk about the disappearance itself. On December 24th, Christmas Eve, 2015, this was her last known physical sighting. She was seen on Christmas Eve in Calera, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, Calera, Alabama, reportedly at a home on 10th Street. A family member, one of her sons, reportedly saw her that day. The next day, Christmas Day, December 25th, 2015, was her last communication. Now, she texted her father, Richard Bradshaw, saying she would not be able to see him that day and would, quote, get back in touch soon, end quote. This text message is the last known contact with family or friends. After this message, there has been no confirmed sightings or communications. She never called again, was never heard from after Christmas Day. Ray was last confirmed again in Calera, Alabama, which is in Shelby County, a part of the greater Birmingham metro area. Investigators believe she disappeared from this general area. She also had ties to Bibb County and Chilton County, which are in Alabama, and also Texas, but no confirmed movements are known after Christmas 2015. So for nearly a decade, her disappearance remained an unsolved missing person case with no confirmed leads. Her case file continued to list her as missing, and law enforcement periodically reviewed limited evidence. Over the years, online missing persons databases were updated periodically, but no breakthrough was publicly reported until last year, December of 2025. Let's take a look at the reopening of the case of Julie Danielle Ray. The Calera Police Department, in cooperation with the FBI, announced they were reopening Julie Ray's missing person case roughly 10 years after her disappearance. This renewed investigation is focused on applying modern technology and investigative resources that weren't available when she disappeared, including facial recognition and digital analysis. Calera Police Chief and FBI agents emphasized that earlier efforts may not have fully exhausted all possibilities, and that new tools might help locate Ray or develop what they're calling actionable leads. They noted the last person, and this is going to be important and kind of heartbreaking, reported to have seen her has since passed away, limiting eyewitness avenues. And remember earlier I told you that the last person to see her was one of her sons on Christmas Eve of 2015. And now we're finding out that that person has since passed away. Crime Stoppers is offering a reward up to $50,000. I'm sorry. Whoa, I added some money there. Crime Stoppers is offering a $5,000 reward for information that helps investigators locate Ray or advance the case. Ray's father, again Richard Bradshaw, publicly appealed for anyone with information to come forward, expressing hope that someone knows something. Remember, she's been missing since December 25th, Christmas 2015. That was the date of her last known communication. She is missing from Calera, Alabama. That's the presumed area from which she disappeared. The status of the case is it's now reopened and active again since December 2025 with renewed investigation by the Calera PD and the FBI. And once again, there is a reward up to $5,000 for information leading to resolution. So that's all I've got for you on this case. I'm going to say what I always say. If you know something, say something. The information for the FBI and the Calera PD contact will be in the information box below this video. If you have any idea what that tattoo picture is, give us a shout out in the comments. Again, I welcome any comments, whether they are positive or negative, provided that they are respectful. You don't need to be rude or use vulgar language. I don't mind if you disagree with me. I don't mind if you call me out on something I got wrong, as long as you are respectful, please. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I'm putting more out in a couple of days, so stay tuned for that. Watch for my updates from past cases and take a look at my playlists. Appreciate you stopping by and staying, and hopefully we can do something to help the FBI and the Calera PD bring Julie Danielle Ray home. Thanks so much. Until next time. Bye.